So, as of today, I am officially leaving Facebook. I will still have a messenger and I'll check it for the people that I consider to be my friends, but for the most part, it's going to be deactivated an awful lot because I've realized that there have been way more negatives associated with Facebook and me using it than positives. And honestly, there's so much in the actual world for me to see in real life with my own eyes than to sit around on Facebook. And honestly, I don't really have that many friends on there anyway. So, in hindsight, it made sense after I started thinking about every reason why Facebook was just taking a little bit more of my time than necessary. And there are so many other platforms for me to see memes or to see inspirational videos or see cat videos that don't involve Facebook that I basically finally made that choice. The negatives really did outweigh the positives for me. Um, Another interesting tidbit, though, to this part of the reason why I felt like in the beginning I needed to distance myself from Facebook was I felt like the social media itself was leading to disputes or problems um, in basic relationships with people, because honestly it's an awkward thing to be on Facebook. You know you're on there, you're just looking at whatever it is you're looking at, a cat video or some random meme, and to have someone basically trying to say things to you that are quite negative is something that I can live without. And then there's the other side of this, seeing so many people that actually were pretending to be happy or trying to create the perfect image or just basically trying to show off on Facebook kind of made me feel some kind of way. And I did a little bit more research about that's actually a common thing. That honestly, I don't want to be in a situation that I'm subscribing to something that could be leading to mental or emotional trauma that's unnecessary. So, for example, time spent on Facebook, if balanced, is really good. And if you actually only have people on there that you can hold accountable, that's also really good. But if you, for example, use Facebook for a very long time, so you had a bunch of friends from Facebook apps, games, other things, it might introduce people into your circle that probably should not be there. And yes, I know that's something that you can deal with and you can keep tabs on and you can block people, but honestly I've started to feel like it was turning into an actual job at that point, where I gotta be so afraid that the next person that's messaging me going to send me a random dick pic. And I don't mean Dick Grayson. I mean like this showing me a picture of their junk without even saying hello to me. I don't think I need that on social media. Another thing that kind of turned me off from Facebook was the constant having advertisements for things thrown in my face, or the constant ads or actual false news, like actual false news. I mean, news that actually is not even bearing any type of merit. Articles thrown up on Facebook, shared repeatedly, that are not even accurate or true, and no one's being held accountable for that. That actually bothered me quite a bit. Or people actually being divided on a whole nother level due to the fact that on social media you find out one of your friends is a Republican or one of your friends is a Democrat or they're the independent or they support some type of view that you don't like. So now on Facebook you got people unfriending people because of political views on a whole nother level, and that was something I never really thought I would see to the degree that I saw in the past few years. Another thing I've noticed is a lot of passive aggressiveness comes out on Facebook that people sometimes don't like talking about, but I've seen it too often where you have that one friend or somebody posting things that are very disturbing, but if you knew that person and like in real life, you would know that's just how that person is. Too many times I've actually come across that I had to stop following somebody because they were posting something that was really causing me to be concerned about that person on a level that clearly their Facebook life isn't the same as their actual life, if you know what I mean. So Facebook actually brought a lot of things out in people that was disturbing, on a whole other level to me, that I really just don't want to take part in anymore. Now, some things that I will say that I wished I could have done on Facebook a little bit more. I enjoyed sharing photos of different memories that I had with people, because occasionally it would be a positive memory that would come up and it would show me something that happened in the past and brighten my day. But there have been too many times I've actually been in situations where Facebook actually legitimately would actually tell me about somebody or post a picture of someone who passed away or something of that nature, and it would always happen at the most inopportune time. So it's been a really interesting situation with me, with coming to terms with actually making that decision to limit my Facebook, deactivate my Facebook, move on from using Facebook as much, just because I sat down and I actually wrote down the positives and the negatives actually started to outweigh the positive reasons that I had for using Facebook as much. So hopefully this sheds a little bit of light on that, and feel free to comment below if you feel the same way, if you took time to detox from actually using Facebook and stuff like that too, because I'm interested to see what other people have to say about stuff like that. And I will see you all next time. Bye.